Okay, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It's time to stretch. It's time to drink water. It's time to move the pillow so that it's not blocking your guys' view. Okay. Oh, okay, much better. Alright, let's turn on the music. And let's drink water so that we're not dehydrated. I've been noticing that, like, no matter how much water I drink, like, I feel like still dehydrated. Maybe I'm just not drinking enough still, but I feel like I am. I don't know. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's get started. So, the other day I was already working on this background character. I got to everything except their feet. I think it's on this layer. No. Where is it? It has to be behind the characters, so... Let's see. Oh, is it still on this one? Oh, it is. I guess I didn't make a new layer for it. That's okay. Hi. Good morning. Yesterday, you guys, I taught another art class. Another one. If you guys want to see what happened in my first one, watch my video on it. But I taught another art class. Dude, I felt like a pro. Okay? I did so good on my second one. I'm not the perfect art teacher, right? But, like, I feel like I did so much better on the second one. Like, the first one, I was scared. I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to expect teaching kids, but, like, I really loved it. Oh my god. Don't tell me my path is to become an art teacher. I don't know if I could do that every day. It was very draining. I don't know how teachers do it. Like, as soon as I got home, I was just tired. And I only did the art class for like 2 hours. Like, teachers do it for like 8 hours. Oh my god, I don't know how. I mean, I guess given I did work a full shift, my other job, and then I went to the art class. But I don't know. It was really fun this time around, though. Very fun. Don't judge me, okay? I am not good at drawing shoes. Still. I'm trying my best. Hopefully, it turns out somewhat well in the final. But for now, it's just, like, really bad. Like, the better I try to make it look, the more potato-y they look. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. If this is your first time in my stream, I am 20. I hate doing like intros like that because I feel like they feel so fake. But anyways, I'm 20 and I make cartoons on YouTube. I do story times, but my main goal is to like release my show, Social Spills. So that's why my lives are mostly drawing my show. Those feet are humongous. What the heck? Oh my god. I mean, this is just a sketch, but still, like, what the heck? Those are like clown feet on this person. Ugh. I really, really, really need to start practicing shoes again. I did practice shoes. They looked a lot worse than this before, okay? I want everyone to know that they looked a lot worse than this when I first started. Like, I would only draw nubs for the most part when I first started. So I still see this as an improvement, okay? I'm graceful with my past. At least I try to be. Let me see if I can make it look better with like stylization of the pants. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I make cartoons here. I do story time animations, but my main goal is to do my own show. That's why I don't really do a lot of fan art. I feel like if I start doing fan art, people are gonna. I don't want people to know me for fan art. I want them to know me for my own characters, you know. So yeah, that's why I don't do fan art. Sometimes I'll do like little inserts of characters, like little cameos, and I think that kind of stuff is fun. Like when you're trying to make like a joke out of something in the background, and people kind of notice it. They're like, "Oh my god, did you guys notice the blankety blank in the background?" I think that's really funny. So I have one in mind for my next one that I'm currently animating. So it's so hard to do lives when you're already excited about what you're making and you want to tell people about it, but then like you also don't want to ruin the surprise, I guess. I don't know. Do you guys get it? I feel like my lens is dirty. I'm so sorry. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna try to clean the camera real quick. That's a little better. Okay, cool. And I feel like the face looks a lot. I'm gonna erase this part as best I can because I feel like the face that I drew on a separate layer actually looks really good for this character. And I'm tired of looking at this like weird face that I drew on top for the sketch. For a background character, he looks really cool. I like it. I do want to kind of fix the hair a little bit. I feel like he doesn't have a hairline. Maybe like if we take his hairline and just like shift whoop, like that, and then take this part and then just whoop, whoop, like that, and then like that. Yeah, I think that looks somewhat better. And then maybe have like a little line like that. I don't really know technical terms, so sometimes I'll make like sounds in place of them. I'll be like whoop whoop, which is I don't know what to say when I'm drawing it, so I'll just make up something. Yeah, I like this background character a lot, actually. I do think his neckline and everything could be a little better. But of course, this is a sketch. background characters are almost just as important as the characters in the foreground, because you know, if you want people to love and rewatch your show, you have to give them something else to look at, something else to notice, right? So I think that's very, very important. Okay, next character. I'm trying to draw them all out and then like line them separate. Although that's not really my forte. Usually I like to line them, sketch them, line them, then color them, then do the next one. Because I like instant gratification. These particular side characters for me are even a little bit harder than like what a normal side character would look like for me, because they're all facing different directions. They're standing in a line waiting to get into a concert, right? So like they're not really, they're all looking like really different directions, and I'm not good at side profiles. I don't like putting my main characters in as side characters unless they're in a place where like you would think they would be a side character. Or sorry, a background character. Okay, we're gonna go and make her face right there. Like in a school or in a workplace, then you could kind of put them in as like a background character. But other than that, I'm like, meh. For this one, I'm gonna try, I'm trying to go for like a flowy outfit. So like an outfit with like really long bell sleeves. And then maybe like a flowy dress. So, but you're still gonna be able to kind of see like her other shoulder just like peeking, right? So that's the vibe, right? Like 70s styled, like little flowy dress. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, so yesterday we did like, at first I was gonna do like for my art class, I was gonna do like a little like shadow thing where people make shapes, but then I was like, maybe that's a little too difficult to do in one class. So I decided, I was like, okay, we'll do like like a door, like you open up the door and you close the door, and then so you fold the piece of paper in half, and then they draw doors on both sides, and then you draw perspective lines to kind of make it look like you're looking into a hallway from both sides. So that's what we did, and all of them came out really interesting. It's funny because you know, kids, like, they're very passionate about their individuality even at a young age. So when they started noticing like some of the doors looked similar, I was and I told them, I was like, hey, as long as you make it you, like, it'll be fine. Like, it'll look different. Don't worry about it. Like, it might look a little bit the same because, you know, doors for some people look really similar. And that, but you know, it's going to be about you on the inside, so that's all that matters. And all of them turned out so cool, and not the same at all. I don't even know where they saw the similarities by the end of the class. So it was really, really cute. I can't wait to show you guys the new one. They saw my video. A lot of my students saw my video, the one that really wanted to be there wasn't able to be there. So I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. But the ones that were, I got to see a lot of new faces, which was really fun. And I got to see a couple of people from my last class. But anyways, yeah. So they really wanted to see the video that the animation I made from the last class, and so I showed it to them. They're like, if you make a video about this class, can you make my secret name this? I was like, oh my god, because they know I don't use real names. I was like, okay, well, I'll think about it. If I do make a video about this class, we'll talk about it. It was just so freaking cute. Alright, I'm trying to see. I kind of want to move her arm. See, I don't like side profiles, but I kind of need to make them, right? So, this is looking a little off, like, perspective-wise, for me. Maybe making the... Yeah, that looks a lot better, actually. And then, like, bringing in the shoulders. I feel like they're too far to the front. Okay, so now we're gonna erase that little mark and then draw in the new arm. And then we're gonna erase all these little scratchy things that I did. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I'm gonna delete right here. I don't feel like we need these. This line. Oh, too much. I have to see a bunch of people that I don't want to see today, which is really fun and fresh. God, I just want to stay home. I just want to stay home and draw. That's what I want to do. And then I have to go to like something really sad. But like it's kind of happy. It just feels like it's gonna be very mentally straining. You guys ever feel that way? Like it's not a bad day. It's just like a day that's like it's gonna take a lot out of you, and you're just like, I don't want to leave. I just want to stay here and curl up into a ball. Just me? I feel like that a lot. I think that's why I like drawing things so much. It's because it lets me like kind of escape that little world, or into that little world, I guess. I think I want to bring in like this side a little bit. Since we moved the shoulder, we now have to move this part. I think I'm going to end up just deleting this part. Just deleting it altogether and redrawing. I've been really into watching Disney vlogs again. I stopped for like half a second and then now I'm back on the train. I don't know why. Disney vlogs just make me happy. I love, even though like I can't even eat half of the food they're eating, I like to live vicariously through them. And just like, I don't know, it's just really cool to me to see people constantly being happy and stuff. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. It's not perfect. Definitely not perfect. But better. Okay, so now we're gonna focus on the head. We're gonna do like a perspective line for the jaw, and this way, and that way. The good news is that like my art style is like a mix between what's it called? It's like a mix between 90s style animation and anime. I feel like people can kind of, like, if you've seen 90s animation, you can kind of tell. And if you've seen anime, you're like, oh, it kind of looks a little anime, but like weird. And like, that's the vibe I'm going for. So great. I kind of want to give this background character like a little side bump. And then I'm going to move her hairline a little bit further up since we've moved it. And then move the back of her hair down. Oh my god. I hate when I accidentally make a straight line and I don't notice it right away. And then like I can't just go like backspace it. I have to redraw everything around it. And then I kind of do want to like move her hair in a little bit. I feel like it's a little too bouncy. Like I won't say nobody. And not a lot of people have hair that will go all the way out like that. Even if it is like frizzy or fluffy. And then I kind of want to show a little bit of her hair kind of coming out, but we're going to wait for that until I'm done with the face and the head. I just feel like her head is like very elongated right now. I kind of like it a little bit. Maybe like we could do like a long nose type of thing. One of the things that I like a lot about 90s animation, why I take a lot of inspiration from it, is the fact that they love to show like different features, like different ethnicities. They show different ethnicities very, very well. Different backgrounds very, very well. And I really, really like that. And then of course, you know, anime just has this very cute nature about it. Very simplistic nature. And then I think one of the main reasons I'm having like a weird vibe is like the hair right here. I mean, I want it to come out and like kind of be like, you know, show that fluffiness coming into the face, but I feel like it's just too in right now. Let me see. Okay, so we're gonna draw some perspective lines real quick. Nose, no. And then of course we're looking this way. I didn't really want to do that for a side profile. Hi Strawberry, what's good? What is good? I do kind of want to keep this like elongated, like round nose. I feel like that's a very interesting look for a background character. I think I do want to like fix this mouth situation we have going. There we go. Okay, that looks, it's not exactly what I wanted, but like it looks a lot better and I can work with that. It looks so good though. Thank you. These are just my background characters, but I feel like background characters are like super important. You know, like I feel like that's what you look at when you get when the scene is running a little too long for your liking. We're gonna keep it and then just adjust it. I think I kind of want like the lips to go in a little bit. I feel like they're too round right now. Too round. No problem. Yes. What's up? Are you in school? Are you about to go to school? A lot of the people in my lives usually like have to go to school in the mornings, which is fine because I have to go to work soon, but tan me. Your waiter. Oh, I was like, what? Tan me. Better than, no. Everything is in perspective. I promise. I don't see myself as being better than anybody because like I said, yeah, like everything's in perspective. I've been doing art for like what? Like 10 years? 10, 11 years? Like your art probably looks 10 times better than mine when I was your age. So I don't know. I really like this like kind of like stoic like Greek nose. I just think it's so interesting. And I kind of want this character to kind of be like side-eyeing like my character. My like my main character. Like just a little bit. That's not a little bit. That's a lot of it. Let me change it up a bit. Hold on. I think if we like make her eyes slanted a little bit and then I kind of move over her pupil and then erase this part. Kind of make it shorter. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then the eyebrows should help a lot too. I want to give her these like skinny eyebrows. I just feel like she'd be the type to have like really skinny eyebrows. I love basing a lot of my characters like looks after like people I see, like online personalities, because it feels familiar to people. Obviously, they don't look exactly like them, but like I like taking little bits and pieces that I feel resonate with other people. Especially when I need like a reference. it's a really good thing for me because then I get to see, like, I can see them moving around a lot because they make videos. I don't know why. I feel like she'd also have like little pointed ears, like Body Mod. I heard that it's like what's it called? It's illegal to get your ears turned sharp or something like that. Like you have to wear like prosthetics or something instead. Crazy. I didn't know that, but now I do. It's a little too much fluff for my liking. I think like that should be fine. And then just having the hair like come in. I don't like the idea of giving my my characters like skinny neck syndrome. I used to do that a lot. I had to redraw an entire scene once, like because I gave all of my characters skinny necks on accident, and it just looked so weird. It looked like bobbleheads. Lavender Town talked about it in a video once. That I think it's because like I draw the head sometimes and then the body. Now I do a little mix of both. I still do it because I just like it. But now I do it in the sketch and then I kind of resize everything before I start drawing the actual character. So I feel like that helps a lot. If you have trouble drawing the body first, that's what I would recommend if you can do digital art. To like draw it as your sketch and then draw it later, like over top, once you resize everything. So these are our characters, and then this is our background character so far. I like it. I like. I am gonna resize her after I finish drawing her, just because I feel like her head's a little bit too big for her body. Just a little bit. I might do it now. So we're just gonna take, oh my god. We're just gonna take her like head, her hair, and just kind of shape it to her neck. And then I'm gonna reshape her face too. So just her eyes and her mouth and stuff to fit her head. And I feel like I made her nose a little too close to her mouth. So I like the shape of her nose. I just want to be a little bit further from her mouth. And then maybe bring the mouth in a little bit. Like that. And then we'll delete that. Oh, delete that. Delete. And then, oh, that is awful. Why did I do that? Let me know if the music's too loud, because sometimes I don't know if it is. I might redraw them. I might just redraw them. Yeah, that looks a lot better, in my opinion. I'm really gonna make the redrawing process a real hassle for myself. That's okay though, as long as it looks cool. I'm gonna sit on it for a little bit and then kind of see how I like it. I am gonna reshape her nose bridge just a little bit because I feel like her part, or maybe like just redo her part again. No, I like the part there. So we're just gonna redo her nose a little bit, just a little bit. I don't want to change the overall shape of her nose because I do like I said, the Greek nose a lot. I feel like I don't see it enough. I just want to give her more of a nose bridge. I mean, if we do that, then I guess we could just move. I think that's why it looks weird. I think we could just move her entire face just a little bit inward. We don't have to do like an exact side profile. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move everything. We're gonna move everything just a little bit inward and then move her face outward. It's all trial and error, you guys. Like, there's no specific rules to this. Oh, see, already, that looks like 10 times better. It also might be me just coping with the fact that I can't do side profiles to save my life. And you guys can quote me on that. Already so much better, what the heck? Yeah, it's the fact that I can't draw side profiles. Okay, that's okay. For now. Eventually, I will have to cope with that in a different way. But for right now, that's fine. I kind of want to make this side a little bit like puffier, right? To match with like her other side. so much better. What the heck? Okay, so we'll redraw the arms and the back of the dress. And then we're gonna draw her legs. Kind of in motion already. And I guess her animation will be like just like her like swaying a little bit. I kind of see her wearing like these like combat boots. And what I want to see about like what I want out of my background characters is for them to look like they could possibly be in a future episode. Like they could possibly be a character in like an episode, like a side episode or a filler episode where like they talk about people in the town or in the school or in their background, right? I want them to look like they are part of the story because they are. You know? There's a reason my characters feel a certain type of way about people. It's because those are the type of people they're around. So, yeah. I feel like a lot of times, like, side background characters are, like, kind of thrown to the side. And just a lot of them have the same face, which I don't like, personally. But it is what it is. I am going to go ahead and... Oh! Am I gonna go ahead and... I think it was that. Okay, it wasn't that. I don't know what else I can cover on that. Okay, we're just gonna leave it then. And we're gonna do the next one. The next one. I like to do the whole leg and then draw the shoes, even if I'm gonna cover part of it. Because it lets me know how much I can make as part of the shoe. Especially if like I'm doing like a boot or something. Time is it? Oh, it's almost 8. All right, we have about 15 minutes of drawing left. And then I have to start getting ready for work, unfortunately. But if you guys like my cartoons and you guys want to be updated on when the show's coming out, subscribe. And like, if you want it to come out faster, so I have more time to do more episodes and more characters and more lives, like and comment on my videos. That's literally all I ask. If like that's the best support that you guys can give me. Yeah. Just wanted to put that out there. If this is your first time in my live. Okay. And then we'll draw her hands. I have to go back into all of my drawings of my last previous frames of this animation and draw in my an extra finger, because I frickin' did that thing where I give my characters 4 fingers. I'm so mad. It's not gonna take me that long, but like, it's just so annoying. Like, why did I do that? I don't know if I like this like whole poof thing, but I kind of like it, so I'm gonna leave it. But if I decide I don't like it, I'm gonna take it out. Simple as that, right? And then we'll draw in her other eyebrow. Oh, she's so pretty though. Oh my god. I kind of want to give her like a little nose ring. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god. Love that. Okay. She's done. Now we're just gonna erase all these like extra lines around her. I do that when I block. When I don't feel like drawing the background characters, I'll just kind of like put things in the space to kind of fill it, and then I'll draw them or like inside of them. Okay. Next, I am gonna turn off my characters now because we have to do one that's behind them. Where are they? And turn that one off. Where are they? Oh my god. I think it's right here. No, that's not. Oh my god. I think this one? Okay, there we go. And then bloop, bloop. There we go. Okay, now we have our side, we have our things more visible. I think it's this one. Yeah, here it goes. All right. Next, we're gonna draw them from the back. So these next few characters are gonna be a lot easier, I think, because we won't actually see their faces. They're also gonna be a little more boring to watch. I'm so sorry. I kind of want to, but in order to like make them more interesting, since they don't have a face, I kind of want them to have like cool hairstyles. So like maybe like a wolf cut or a butterfly cut, or like a scully. I guess you can't really see that because you can't see their skull. Maybe like a mohawk or something, or a mullet party in the back, you know. I love looking online to see like different cool hairstyles that people are doing to give my characters. And I saw one that I want to give like not necessarily like a background character, but like even like a character that doesn't really interact too much, but like sometimes interacts. I want to give them a Chelsea. I think it's so interesting to look at. If you guys don't know what a Chelsea is, go look at it. I won't call it like pretty per se, but I don't really think that's the point. I don't think the point is to look quote unquote pretty, at least not in the normal sense of the word. But if you're it's hard to describe to me. For me, it's like, how would I describe it? It's like a shaved head, but like the front is still there. Or not a shaved head. It's like a buzz cut, but then like the rest of your hair is still there. That's how I would describe it. I'm gonna redraw this one. I think there is like a certain thing that people do with like characters that are not on screen all the time, or characters that are like background characters, and we tend to give them more interesting looks because we don't have to redraw them constantly. So I think like they kind of win in that department. I don't know. My stomach's starting to growl. That means I'm hungry. I didn't eat like what's it called, like late at night, so yeah, kind of hungry now. I've been trying to cut sugar. That means like no sweet drinks, no candy. Like it's been really hard, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's not for the weak. You have to be very strong not to consume sugar, especially in the US of A. I feel like everyone's addicted to sugar and salt, including myself. Okay. For this next look, I kind of want to give like vest, like a vest look, like a vest look with like dress pants, but like in a cool way with like some like chains on their pants and stuff. I feel like that would be really cool. Amazing early morning, but coffee. Hi. Stop teasing me, okay? I just said I'm trying to cut sugar, which means no more sweet drinks. I'm already dying. I'm already like really suffering. I want to, but I don't want to. One, because it's an expensive thing. It's very expensive to constantly buy coffee, even if you make it at home. At least for me. At least for me, it's still very expensive. Less expensive, still expensive. But anyways, and the other thing is just like there's just so much in that little drink, and it's like you sip it down so fast you don't even really notice. You're just like, oh my god, it tastes so good. It tastes so good. And then you're like, boop, it's gone. And then I'm like, I just had 1,000 calories of, not that I calorie count or anything like that, but like 1,000 or like 1,600 for one drink. Like that's insane. That is crazy. You know? I use the blender tool again. What is wrong with me? Okay. So now that that is done, now we can I don't know if I want to do like sleeveless or if I want to do like a little t-shirt underneath the vest. I mean, it'll be the back of the vest anyways, but still. And then, boo, boo, boo. The cool thing about I don't draw people from the back a lot, so like I feel like I never get to draw like these back muscles as much as I would like. So this is very cool for me. Oh my god, that okay, I'm gonna do sleeveless because what the hell, what the heck, that looks so cool. And then I'll have them kind of like swinging their hands a little bit. And then I want to draw them with like a little bit of skin showing and then like a long pants, wide leg. Everybody's kind of addicted to coffee, but it's just black coffee with no sugar is definitely an option. I'm not drinking that. I am sorry. I am not drinking that. That is gross. It defeats the purpose. The whole reason I drink coffee is because it tastes good to me, and that does not taste good to me. That is gross. No. Sorry if you're a black coffee drinker, but I do not do that. That is gross. It sounds like torture. And I am not a sadist. Not yet. I'm torn between like drawing the character in a motion type of like position or having them kind of like straight. I think I'm gonna have them like kind of like leaning over and like looking and then like straightening up, and then because they're gonna have a little bit of a motion, right? I like to have my background characters moving a bit, but I kind of want to make their pants like a little too long for them because they are a little bit on the shorter side, as you can see. So I kind of want their pants to kind of like droop at the bottom, like they're kind of stepping on their clothes. I want to give it that weird like feeling because they're wearing like dressy clothes, right? Like dress pants and like a vest and stuff. But then their pants are like too big for them. So they are stepping on them almost. Oh, it's like a weird cool thing. Yeah, and then have their like pockets almost like coming out, like they have their hands in their pockets. Cool, I like it. And then we'll kind of make them like fix their like position by their the back of their shoes like a little bit out. Oh my god. I feel like when you see like the sides of pants like drooping over instead of it just like being just pants, it looks more interesting. Not that anybody's gonna be looking this closely, but it makes me feel like if somebody is, like they're gonna see it, they're like, oh my god, do you see that? Do you, like, no, they won't, but like it'll look appealing to their eye, and like they might not notice exactly what it is, but it'll just kind of seem that way. Oh, I like that. Why does it still look shorter? I don't understand. I just made it like so much longer. But I like how this turned out, so I'm not gonna erase it. I'm just gonna like that. Like, I don't understand why it's looking so much smaller than the other leg when I keep on drawing more on the side. Like disappearing leg syndrome. There we go. All right, that looks a lot better. Heck yeah. Background character number 3 is done, and we are all done for today. It's live. So sorry if that is saddening. But I try to live stream at least once a day, if not twice, and it's usually around 6:30 to 8:30 in the morning, and then 6:30 to 8:30 at night for an hour. Okay, usually. Most of the time, I try to do an hour if I can, if my hand's not hurting. But if you like my cartoons and you want to see this show quicker I'm posting my mini-sodes soon once I figure out my voice actors. But until then, I do post Storytime animations. So the best way you can support my channel is by watching my videos and subscribing and commenting and liking and all that good jazz. And the more you watch my videos, the more I'll probably be able to do this as my own thing, and more cartoons you get. So win, win, win. All right, bye you guys. Thank you.